Okay, now we have Linda Cohn.
Mayor Lim and City Council, thank you for giving me 5 minutes. I'm used to going to school board meetings where, if I'm lucky, I get 1, maybe 2 minutes at the most. It didn't used to be that way when I started attending school board meetings over 13 years ago. And as a retired teacher and now a researcher in educational policy and practice, that's logically my focus. Once in a while, I come here because I sometimes have a very good reason for coming here. In fact, I came several months ago to express grave concerns about what is happening in PYLUSD and why I felt it was important for my city council to be aware of these concerns. If our schools are in trouble, our city will suffer because the health of a city depends on the quality of its public schools. I want all of you to be aware and involved of what's going on right now. Of all the people on this dais, Mayor Lim, you have become very involved in your support of certain candidates for our Board of Trustees. That is your right, perhaps even your responsibility. About 2 years ago, I became aware that you and I have very different views about what should be happening in our schools. Because we are members of the same political party, I did what I thought was the most appropriate thing to do. I requested that the two of us meet privately and discuss these issues over issues that I perceived as serious differences. My multiple text and voicemails went unanswered. Finally, I just gave up. Probably a big mistake. Recent events have reminded me that these differences between the two of us not only still exist, but probably have gotten worse. So I renewed my efforts to meet with you privately. Again, no response. I even ambushed you. I guess I should apologize for doing that, but it was the only thing left that I could do. But I ambushed you at our Central Committee meeting a month ago. But even that didn't work. Mayor Lim, you are my mayor. You also represent me, I believe, on our Central Committee. Why will you not meet with me privately? Why are you giving me no other option but to publicly air our differences? And why are you forcing me to attack a fellow Republican? It's one thing to have our school board sharply divided along party lines that divide our nation as well. But it's quite another thing when members of the same political party cannot discuss differences. And when, ladies and gentlemen, did it become acceptable for an elected official to refuse to meet with a constituent? For the last time, and believe me, this is the last time, I ask you in this unfortunately very public setting with lots of witnesses to meet with me privately to discuss issues that impact our entire city. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Linda.